Hi guys, so today we'll be talking about drone sector. Drone sector, yes, drones. Recently we saw many buzzing news around this sector. So what exactly it is? Is it a next multi-bagger? Is government focusing on this sector? Should we invest or should we wait? Should we see some more development? So let's understand. Recently we saw Gautam Adani ji acquired 50% stake in General Aeronautics, right? That's the first plus point. See, such a big players are investing in companies, so that gives us a confidence. Yes, if big players are investing, so yes, there must be some potential in this company. What does General Aeronautics do? Basically, they focus on crop protection, again agriculture. Recently, we saw Ratan India also acquired 60% stake in Throttle Aerospace. That's one of the leading manufacturing companies of drones, right? So again, a positive point. Day before yesterday, there was a big event in Delhi, and the entire event was focused on drones. And PM Modi ji was there, and PM Modi ji specifically mentioned that drones have been a game changer in agriculture, specifically agriculture. So what I'm trying to tell you, earlier the usage of drones were restricted to defense, but now we use them in healthcare, in agriculture, in tourism, in supply chain, all the e-commerce website. And one thing which he mentioned, which is very important to note, that PLI scheme for drone manufacturing will be announced very soon. So that's a very positive sign. We saw PLI scheme for other sectors as well, and we saw that some of the stocks rallied like anything. So we can see another PLI scheme coming for this sector. So yes, does this sector have some good stocks as well? It's a new sector. It's a booming sector. So the point is you need to identify good stocks, good sector where government is focusing. So we can certainly see that there's a big focus of government on this particular sector. So let's see which are the good stocks. One stock which comes to my mind is Zen Technologies. They are majority into defense sector. But yes, they manufacture drones. So yes, one of the companies which you can keep an eye on. But I'm telling you, it's a very small company, very small company, small cap company. The market cap is only 1335 crore rupees. So that's a risky sign. Why I'm saying it's a risky sign? See, all the big companies were a small company at one point of time, but consistent compounder, consistent growth have made them a large cap or a blue chip companies. Every company start with a small cap only, but when it's a small cap company, there's a huge risk involved. It can shut down as well because of the lack of funds or some other problems. But yes, this company looks pretty promising. But if I see a long-term chart, okay, not a very promising chart, but all of a sudden, if you'll see there's a spike coming in 2021 after all this buzz in this particular sector. If we see the sales are pretty okay, not very impressive right now. The one positive sign which I can see in this particular stock is promoters have increased their stake. Of lately, they have increased their stake. That's a positive sign. FIIs also have entered into the stock. Earlier, they were not. In September 21, they have entered, and now they have increased their stake. That's also a positive sign. There's no DIH, but yes, overall company looks okay. Another company which I'll talk about is Paras Defense. Paras Defense. Recently we saw an IPO of Paras Defense, and it was a super hit. Yes, but after that, company has not shown any good returns. It's almost 50% down from its all-time high. So company looks okay. Company, if I talk about company looks very impressive. Company balance sheet is also looks good. Again, a small cap company, 2,300 crores, small cap company. But yes, if I talk about the balance sheet and the profit and loss statement looks pretty okay. Yes, company is improving. That's a positive sign. Reserves are also improving. And if I talk about shareholding pattern, FIIs and DIIs have reduced the stake. So Zen Technologies, Paras Defense, we have Ratan India, we have BEL, we have DSM Shriram. These are the 5 companies you can, and Adani Enterprises, because Adani has recently acquired. So Adani Enterprises also becomes a hot favorite for this particular sector.